Hi everybody, welcome to or welcome back to Exposed. I'm doing this video quickly. Skull 1310 asked me to do it, and I put this ahead of others because normally I sort of I get them and I squirrel them away and then I do them as I come across them, but this one I can't for some reason, so I wanted to do it before she saw someone had asked for it and deleted it because it's the sort of thing she'd do. Plus it's on double speed because I've got stuff to do today. So let's get going.
Have any of you heard of this place? It's called Sweet Green, and it's one of those places that makes a salad for you. This is the salad I got. It's the hummus tahini, but
So even back then she was buying salad. Can you not make your own salad? It's not fucking rocket science. It's rocket salad. Bum bum. No, but do you know what I mean? It's like, why can't she make her own salad? And look, Darlene, she's using the tahini.
I made some adjustments to it, put it that way. So I asked for the bread, even though I probably want to take a bite. And this salad will take me, oh, it smells so good, so garlicky. This salad will take me about 3 to 4 meals.
This salad will take me about 3 to 4 seconds to engulf. Don't stop fucking lying. 3 to 4 meals. We've watched you eat. We're not stupid.
A little bit tonight, some for breakfast. Yes, I like salad for breakfast. Some for lunch. So what it has in it? Kale, I asked for some arugula, 1 chopped egg. It has feta cheese. These are falafel. And then I said, there's, what else is in here? Oh, I put in an avocado. And then there's a cucumber, tahini, yogurt dressing on it. So good. I mean, this salad and a drink cost me $14, so it is a fortune. So you guys are going to get used to seeing me on this pillow because I really like to vlog sitting on the pillow, lying down in my bed when I have thoughts that I want to express.
You like to vlog lying in your bed? Oh, no, really? I never knew that you like to lie in your bed. Get up. Everybody say, Lardy, get the fuck out of bed.
And here's some free-flowing thoughts. First of all, one thing about this nose, I know you're looking at my nose, but this little thing is... Look, you can hide it. Isn't that cool? And then I love my lip piercing so much. This one has diamonds, but I will admit, like, it's a little crusty every day. It's kind of gross. But I wanted to talk quickly about special people and how I feel about certain things. So I'm never the victim. I'm very sensitive, but I never play the victim. I don't feel like a victim. I feel like I'm in charge of my own destiny, my own choices, who I choose to associate with, what I choose to say, when I choose to respond, either on you.
You never see yourself as a victim. I've got haters. The haters won't leave me alone. You have to give me money because the haters, it drives them mad. I'm poor little Lardy that's so hard done to. Whatever.
YouTube or in general. Like, I'm not, and I'm going to caveat this again. This is not about YouTube haters at all, okay? This is about people in life and the human condition and people that can disappoint you. I feel there's like 2 kinds of people. There's special people. I like to call them special people. And then there's miserable people that to me personally have done me wrong. Now, I have my way of dealing with people that have done me wrong.
No, there's normal people, and then there's people like you that make up stories in their head that the world's against them and everything that they say is wrong because you're not big enough to understand the slightest bit of criticism or encouragement or whatever. You always turn it around to make it sound like everyone's having a go at you when they're not. You're insane.
In my life, I'm usually not one to sit back and let that happen to me. I'm very vocal. I don't usually just let it go. Now, to the people that have done me wrong in my life, people that I've met, people that I know, I truly believe that the way that you live your life and what you put out there will come back to you tenfold. I feel, and this is what I know about myself, I am a good, kind person. I hate confrontation. I don't like to be in a fight with anyone.
Is she still peddling this from back then to now? She still hasn't realised that she's not a nice person. You're not a nice person, Lardy. Give up.
I would like a smooth, fight-free life. Unfortunately, that's not life. Not everybody is like me. And yes, I think extremely high of myself. I think I'm amazing. I think I'm an amazing, amazing person. And I have to think that way because other people don't think that way about me. And if you don't feel that way about...
Because maybe you're not. Do you get that? People don't think you're special or amazing because you're not fucking special or amazing. You're horrible. You're nasty. You're evil. You lie. That's why people don't like you.
About yourself, if you hate yourself, if you don't think you're a good person, if you don't think highly of yourself, like your shit smells like Calvin Klein, then who's going to feel that way about you? Like, people in this world are basically miserable. I mean, Buddhism is the end of suffering, and life is suffering. It's a bunch of suffering with a little bit of joy smattered in. And when you live in the present moment, you have joy because nothing really bad in that moment is happening to you. There's people that have done me wrong, talking about a few specific people that have crossed my path. Like one of them was the movers that moved me in here. No integrity. Another are realtors, or just about with everything. I can't, like, I'm not a big talker. Everything I say that's going to happen, it happens. I have every intent of it happening. For instance, moving. I make it happen. And then I'm just thinking about things that I've just recently sold. I think everybody had a great experience with me that bought something. Everybody likes what they got. Everything was shown, totally real. And had it not been to your satisfaction, I would hope that you would tell me so that I could make it right. Rather than focus on people that have done me wrong or not been nice, I want to talk about a few people that either make YouTube videos or that watch my videos that I feel are really special. Now, all of you are special, but these people really stand out to me. Some of them I've met, some of them I've talked to, some of them I don't know. I want to talk about James. He watches me, and he reached out to me, wrote me a private message, something like that, and it was so compelling. And he was my heart instantly. That I exchanged numbers. I trust him. He has my address. I have his address. I've shown him things that were private. I've never met him. In fact, we've never spoken on the phone, but we've sent extensive texts.
And he is a good person, because anything that you told him in secret or in privacy, he's never told anybody. Yet you shout about everybody else. Once you fall out with somebody, you tell their innermost secrets to the world. That's what makes a good person. That's why James is a good person. And that's why you're not.
And videos. A video text. He's one of those special people, I can just tell. Not that we might not have a falling out or something, I would hope not. But he's really special. He has a good heart. You can tell he's a genuine good person. And I love you. I love you, James. The next person I want to talk about is my friend Gina. She has a channel on here, which I will link below, and I've met her. She started out with a makeup channel, and now she's into dolls. And half the things she talks about, it's like a different language for me. But Gina is a special person. She's always supported me. She has always been kind, giving, and nice.
Sorry, shall we go and see who Gina is? Because I don't know who Gina is. Let's see if this is still here. No, it isn't, is it? Oh, that's a shame. Does anybody know who Gina is? Let's have a look. Diane, Shelley, Trish, Kathy, Meredith. Isn't it funny how when you go down her list of comments, you never see these people again? I haven't seen these people recently, have you? They all grew a brain and ran away. Kimmy, Jennifer, Pretty Mean Gumbo. Gina, where are you, Gina? Have you been blocked? Lisa D1 actually left you a message. Laurie, you are so special and I love your heart. I have known from the beginning that you were the true blue, and I appreciate you. The ways we are alike and our differences. Thank you, love you, Lisa. What a load of bollocks. Honeybee, there you are, always there, the loyal honey. Helen, when are you going to wake up and realise that Laurie isn't what you think she is? Elizabeth, Beauty, by, how do you say, oh, Ms. Vicky. I thought that was a name for a minute. I was going to say, what a weird name. Tony, Kickbox, Beth, no sign of Gina. Please let me know who the hell Gina was, because there was only one Gina I knew, and she was bullied off of YouTube, so that could very well be her, but I don't think she was into dolls. Anywho, let's get back to this.
She's so important to me. We've shared a lot of personal things, and I really value her friendship. Hi, Gina. Shawnee from Shawnee's Pretty and Ink, and she has a YouTube channel here. In addition, she is a Scentsy guru. Like, she's a Scentsy director, so very good at what she does. It's genuine. She truly loves the product. She believes in it, and that's something that I admire. She's really been very successful at what she does with Scentsy, and now she's doing nails. She's a nail tech. She's ambitious, and her husband, Kevin, so special. I've never even spoken to him, but he's like the love of her life, and vice versa. I first started watching her because of her tattoos, and I wrote her thinking she would never write me back. But I was desperate to hear from her because I love her tattoos and her style. And
see? If you're watching this, laddie, remember when you liked Shawnee and Kevin? You could have all been friends to this day, but you had to fuck it up, didn't you?
She wrote me back years ago, and we have been friends ever since. She was the one that sent me the Buddha Scentsy thing. She has sent me Scentsy before. I've had Scentsy parties. She wants me to be a salesperson under her for Scentsy, which is something I'm always considering. And she's the sweetest, kindest person. Can't say enough good things about her. Sometimes I get stressed out, especially with this move, and I have sort of snapped at her a little bit. And she was forgiving. So thank you, Shawnee. Thank you for forgiving me for being kind of bitchy. And thank you for all your support and just the way that you are. I'm Jewish and she's Christian, and I know that she believes in God. She's very, I don't want to say very religious, but she, and not even spiritual, because I'm more spiritual. She is, I don't even know how to say this, not in love with Christ, but Christ, Jesus Christ.
You're more spiritual. Since when and how? You were the one dancing around in your kitchen drunk saying if Jesus came back again you'd kill him. That's really spiritual, isn't it?
Is her savior. And I believe that people who feel that way are good people. They try to be good people. And I'm talking about her in general. Oh, my phone is going off. Hang on. Now, please don't take offense if I have forgotten you. Some of my subscribers are really, really wonderful. Lou, always just so nice, so supportive, the nicest comments. Tammy, T-A-M-I, Anderson, she comments a lot. She's been with me since the beginning. Cindy, makeup lover. Oh, I can never remember if her name is Christina. She just had a beautiful baby. Always very, very special. Who else? Oh, my God. Andy May, Monica, Nadia. That's just Burke. That's just Burke. He's actually at Celtics game with Gungor. They got Gungor again, second time. Got floor seats that were each worth $1,250 that he got from somebody. He didn't pay that much, but he got it from somebody. And filet mignon, I mean, they're having a ball. So he's on TV constantly. They're on TV because they're right on the floor. Who else are some of my subscribers that I absolutely love? Oh, I'd have to look through. And I'm so bad with subscriber names. But you know who you are. If you've commented to me, and I always comment back. Oh, Kat, Lana, Seattle. A new person,
Lana Seattle. That's who she was having a go at in her video, and she was slagging off Lana Indiana. I can't say that. Lana Indiana. She was slagging off Lana, but who she meant was Lana Seattle. So see what happens. They're really good friends until they wake up to Lardy and say something stupid, in inverted brackets, and then they're never seen again.
Lana from Indiana contacted me. I am like so honored. Lisa from Lisa D1. The sweetest heart, the sweetest person. I know her personally. She gets her share of hate. That just comes with the territory on YouTube. And the more subscribers you have, the odds are the more the haters go up. They're always a so much lower number than the nice people that love you. But they do go up. The same way your subscribers go up. It's probably exponentially equal, if that's even the word.
See, this is the thing. She always says, Lisa says it, all the narcissists on YouTube that have YouTube channels, which I'd say are probably 99% of people on YouTube, are narcissists, say, oh, the haters, the haters, the haters. Unless somebody's coming onto your channel saying, I think your face looks like a dog's ass, or something like that, they're not a hater. Lisa, yourself, and most people can't take constructive criticism. You can't take anybody saying, oh, could you possibly do this? You're giving out when you show something and don't say what it is, and somebody asks you what it is, you tell them to fuck off and Google it. That's not haters. You don't understand what a hater is.
Exponentially means more, so it's relatively equal. Your subscribers go up, the haters go up. And I know that sometimes it bothers her, but you have to learn to ignore it. But she has such a good heart. I just love her.
And she learned to ignore it, funnily enough, but you never did.
I really love her. And this isn't to say that, there are things about these people that bug me or that I don't like in particular, like actions or whatever. I don't even know. These are just people off the top of my head that I feel are special. YouTube people. There's a lot of people that I feel are special that I've met in person, that are my friends. Marjorie, very, very special person. One of the kindest, most understanding, non-judgmental people I have ever met. Then there was this person I used to work with, Janet, and I used to tell her she was one of those special people. Just such a good vibe, such a good energy, such a good heart. And I hope you guys can see that in me. For those of you that don't, then you're missing out on the best of Lori. Because I really do have a good heart. And I really do love people that love me back. And I love to...
No, say it how it is. I love people who love me back. You have to love me before I love you. You can't possibly like somebody that doesn't like you. Or you can't like people that have an opinion.
Point that sometimes it hurts if someone doesn't love me back to the extent that I love them. It's more disappointed because I feel like I put myself out there in every way, not just YouTube, but like at my jobs. I put myself out 110%. Oh my goodness, why is a kitty crying? I put myself out there 110% and I get hurt easily by people that, I don't know, might not get me. Like my last job, it took a while before I fit in and I didn't feel loved and liked by people, but when I went to the Christmas party, the love that I felt was almost overwhelming, a little too much for me to handle. And the nicest thing was that the owner, he hugged me and I said, thank you for being so understanding and nice, because I kind of had my breakdown right before I was supposed to go into work. And I called him crying, saying, I'm just dealing with stuff, personal things, and I can't come in. And he was like, Lori, you do you. You take care of yourself. And when you're ready to come back, you come back. So at the Christmas party, when I saw him, he hugged me when he saw me. And it was a real hug. It was the kind where you don't let go. Like, it wasn't just a hug, hi. It was a real hug. And then a little while later, I went over to him and I said, you know, I just want to tell you, thank you for having been so understanding, so kind. It really did something for me. And he said, everybody loves Lori. And that was like the nicest thing that anybody could say to me.
Oh, here we go. Everybody loves Laurie. Now, the only people that love Laurie are those that don't know Laurie. Sorry.
I mean, it feels so good. Because who doesn't want to be loved, right? And then somebody else said some amazing things to me, Chris, the guy who does my hair. I can't even remember what it was, but it was beyond anything. It was basically telling me how special he thought I was because in everything I do, I put myself out there. Oh, Shelly. Shelly was another subscriber of mine that I love that has loved me or given me tremendous support. I don't even know what he was saying. Like, it was beyond anything I have ever heard before. Something about how I put myself out there, and even though I have faults, and he didn't use the word faults, but even though I fail, he didn't use the word fail. I don't even know what he said. It was like beyond any comprehension that I've never heard anybody talk about me like that before. But it made me feel really good. I felt like he got me. And so, in conclusion, one thing I want to say is that people don't like me. The people that don't like me, it's their loss because I'm a very special person. That's how I feel. I feel very, very...
Well, I think I'll put up with the loss. Thank you very much. I can't see how special you are when you can wish people dead and have their face ripped off and tell someone who's dying of cancer that we're all terminal and what's she moaning about. That doesn't make you special. That makes you a cunt.
Very special. I feel very, very different.
Yeah, you are.
I feel really different, and sometimes it's really hard. Sometimes it's really hard for me. Another person I just want to give a little shout out to, who I don't know very well, but I feel like he had my back and protected me, and his name is, if you're watching, thank you. Thank you so much. That's all I'm going to say about him. I don't want to leave anybody out that has been so kind. I know that if I was watching a video from somebody and they forgot me and I've been supportive of them, I'd feel really bad if they forgot my name. But you need to know that I just can't remember you, but I always try and write back, and I always appreciate you. Another person that you'd be surprised, who I feel is that special person, is Sam Sherman. I've said before, I used to watch them, I used to love them, then I hated them. Not really hated, I don't know them, but they bugged the shit out of me because of choices that they made and things that they did. But I believe that Sam Sherman is, or Samantha Sherman, is a beautiful person inside. I think she doesn't have a mean bone in her body. How she is with her children is evident of that. It proves it. And I know a lot of people think, oh, they're exploiting their kids. Anyone who puts their little kids on YouTube. I mean, that might be so, but, and, money hungry, whatever, blah, 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 blah. This is what I've heard. I don't care. I think people do things for money to survive, to get by, whatever. I don't see it that way. I personally wouldn't put a very young child on YouTube because they don't really have a choice. Oh, Patty, rockstar mom. Oh my God.
You wouldn't put a young child on YouTube? No. So, what about the time you took your young child to Two Gays' house? And the discussions that were going on between all of you in front of your young child. You forgot all about that. Or is that yet to come? Has she not done that yet? Whatever. If she did it, it'll be okay. It's everyone else that's wrong, not her. And now she's going to say she likes Rockstar Mum and she pulled her apart later. And, you can't keep a friend, Lardy. The only reason Marcia and Roberta or whoever the hell is still your friends is because they're in your head. They're not living near you. Do they pop round for coffee every other day? No, they don't. Do they ring you every day? No, they don't. They're probably sick to death of you as well, but they're just polite so that they don't get the wrath of Laurie on them.
God, a special, special person. Love you. Love you. Oh, and Susan from Little Poet. And Josh, who writes me emails privately. I don't think he's ever commented. Oh, and one more person, Junior.
Talking of Susan, Little Poet, she did a whole video. Oh, no, it was Susan who did the video, wasn't it? Saying how she liked Laurie. Yeah, see, that's the thing. You only like people when they're blowing smoke up your ass. When she said she didn't want your sensey shite, you lost the fucking plot and now you hate her.
Oh, my God. Oh, and Liz. Okay, Liz from Liz and Malta. Liz for Kids Wear Wigs. You don't see her anymore, but she was one of those people. And then, who's written me privately? Okay, I'm just looking at my computer. More people. Tara Baby. Special. Hello. Love you. Love you. Love you. Makeup by MLC. Love her. Siobhan, who bought my Michael Kors watch. I love you. And I can't link everybody's channel, so Bonnie 90505, I can't wait to meet you. Oh, Lena Coogan, saved my life practically. You saved my life. Linda Lalonde. Just always been there. Always, you've always been there. Pretty Mean Gumbo. I love you. I'm so glad I didn't forget. Cammy, my twin. Haven't we had something special? You're a special girl. So special. These are people that I honestly feel if I was in their neck of the woods and I needed a place to live or stay, they would welcome me with open arms. So Monica's...
Yeah, they'd be like, Laurie? Laurie who? I don't know a Laurie. No. Nobody by that name lives here. Bye, scary woman. Bye. If any of you are on here now, because I recognise a few names, but I'm not going to say anything. But if you were in this list of people that she absolutely loved and you want to share the story of why you no longer love, that'd be really interesting.
YouTube channel is Beauty411XO. She was like my very first subscriber. I mean, I told you guys after. Oh, okay, Honeybee. I think it's Helen, and then Beth, Art Pins or something like that.
Oh,
Who else? Okay, I'm so glad I didn't forget Lucy. Lucy Never. She watches my video and comments as she's watching because she addresses everything. She always comments on my videos, and she always comments on my Instagram. And I'll tell you, she's older than me, and her acceptance of every weird thing that I do, the piercings, what have you, it's overwhelming. And Lou G, I mentioned her, Lou G. I'm gonna forget people. Anyways, you get the idea. Anyway, so this video ends, on a good note. And again, people that don't like me, that's their problem. I don't care. I'm not gonna say.
No, it's not my problem that I don't like you. I just don't like you because you've proven who you really are over and over and over and over again, and that's why I don't like you. It's not a burden that I bear. I've got people in my life that love me. How many have you got?
Say I'm above it all 100%. Sometimes it hurts. Most of all, it's frustrating because they don't know me, and if they knew me, this is what I'm going to end with. To know me is to love me. I hope you're all doing great. I'll talk to you later. Bye. Mwah.
To know me is to love me. You're a fucking piece of work, aren't you? Anywho, looking forward to all the comments underneath. And like I said, if you were on this list of people that she loved and she doesn't love you anymore, you can send me an email on chattoexposed@aol.com, and I don't know how to prove that I will never divulge who you are or what your real email is or whatever. That I've got a code of conduct. Just know I've been told lots of things by lots of people, and I know who lots of people are. And even if I fall out with you, I don't divulge anything about you because that's how I would like people to treat me. So that's how I treat others. So if you want to give me a story on Chat to Exposed, you can, or if not, put your story down below. And we'll all have a chat in the comments like we have been doing. I've been really enjoying it. I love the community that we're forming here, and the clique of people that are nice people that have been trodden on by the lard arse. But anywho, I'm going to get off here now and sort this out and upload it, and I hope you enjoy it. And thank you, Skull1310, for suggesting it. I should put what I'd really like is, if there's a video you want me to do, can you send me an email? Is there some other way we could have secret messages without her seeing? Because that's what I don't want. I don't want her to know what videos we're picking so that she can go and fiddle with them or delete them or whatever. And who else is curious like me to know whose name she cut out of that video? Because she's obviously no longer friends with them, is she? Anywho, chat to you all soon. Take care. Have a love. What day are we on? I've no idea. Where are we? Sunday. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday if you're watching it on a Sunday. And if not, I hope you have a great week ahead, because I don't know what I'm doing after this. But there will be a new video soon. Okay, I'll shut up now and go away. Thank you. Bye.